The hidden life under the mulch. You know, I pulled the mulch back. You'll never believe what I found. It's natural to look at what's growing above the ground. And if you want garden success without all the back-breaking labor, I might just have exactly what you're looking for. The real story, though, is what's under the ground. Most gardeners, they fight dry soil, they fight weeds, they're in a constant battle of watering. They never really ask what's going on underneath the ground. Let's go ahead and pull some of this mulch back, see what's going on underneath here. Just look at that. Just look at that fungus. There's life teeming in here. It's full of fungus and bacteria and microlife, and it's got structure. And in that structure, you've got worms. But the microlife builds that structure that the roots form into. I always thought the roots formed around it. Look how easy that breaks up. Thank you. And we got roots in here. It's a living ecosystem. And without the mulch, it would be dry, it would be crusted over, there'd be very little life in it. Right now, the soil is cool, the soil is moist, and it is just teeming with life. Now this is that sucker we took off of the tomato in the bale earlier this year. I told you we would get tomatoes. We've got them set. And the only reason is because of the mulch. Over the hottest part of the summer, it kept the ground cool. And did you realize that the ground temperature can be anywhere between 140 and 200 degrees depending on where you're at in the soil composition, just by having the sun beat down on it? And that's anywhere between 60 and 90 degrees Celsius. That will take and just bake the life out of the soil, and it will hurt the roots. I'd show you, but my wife told me I couldn't bring the candy thermometer out here anymore. I've done the test on a day that has been 100 degrees air temperature, and right underneath the deep mulch, 79 degrees. Plants are doing just fine. And the roots of the plants aren't out here by themselves. There's an entire ecosystem out here. I did write a book that explains all of this in great detail, but the bottom line is the life in the soil takes and makes all the minerals that the plant needs plant available. They work together right there at the root zone. Without the right temperature and water moderation, that life will struggle, and so will your plants. And yeah, we've got a few plants that have died back, but we're just a couple days away from fall. This plant has provided us more cucumbers this year than I can even imagine. And it's still providing us cucumbers. But that won't be a waste. We're just going to pull that down. It'll become part of the mulch, and that will recycle into next year's plants. That's what we did here. We got tomatoes coming on. These just are going to blush, so I'm going to bring them in the house. In the deep mulch, the hardest work you ever do is harvest. And a lot of people think the mulch is just a covering on the ground. But it's not. It protects the life. It creates the entire ecosystem. It stops the weeds, and it allows your garden to be successful. And I really can't stress how easy mixed deep mulch makes gardening. So then, it really is the hardest work you have to do is harvest. Or in this case, try to eat your hot peppers. My garden, it grows the food. The mulch, it promotes the life in the soil, which allows the food to grow. That's why I don't use fertilizer. That's why I don't use chemicals. That's why I don't till anymore. So if you want to have a successful garden without all the back-breaking labor, you want to save some on water, you want to stop pulling weeds, check out the mixed deep mulch. It's not just gardening. It is an ecosystem. You can do this too. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.